I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. Part of a house goes up in flames overnight, and firefighters say a washing machine is to blame. This was on Night Robin Drive on the city's northeast side. The family who lives there ran outside in the middle of the cold night around 12:30 this morning. Firefighters say the washing machine caught fire in the garage, but they were able to contain it to that area and stop the fire from spreading. A man shoots his neighbors on the south side and tells police it was self-defense. Now detectives are trying to figure out if that's what really happened. It started around 1 a.m. with a get-together at a house on Caballero Drive near Loop 410. Police told us a neighbor had a problem with the gathering and confronted the people at that house. Then a fight broke out. Police say that's when he shot two people, a 19-year-old man and a woman in her 30s. Police say the shooter told him he felt threatened and fired in self-defense. Police detained him for questioning, but as of now, no word on any arrests. Both victims were taken to the hospital, and the teen's injuries are critical. A bizarre incident on the Riverwalk leaves a man in critical condition. Park police were called out for a belligerent customer at the restaurant on South Presa. The man apparently went up to the rooftop through a restricted area close to the public. He then tried to get to the fire escape, but fell onto the sidewalk and landed right in front of the restaurant. And at last check, he was rushed to the hospital in bad shape. Also, KENS 5 has obtained never-before-seen video of the intense effort to save Detective Cliff Martinez's life nearly 4 years ago.
Officer, I haven't done anything, officer. What's going on?
240, we got the security guard. He's trapped underneath the vehicle. We need fire out here.
Hey, man, can you hear me? Can you hear me, man?
The 50-year-old San Antonio ISD officer was working an off-duty job at an IHOP in December 2019. He was trying to break up a fight when Alfredo Contreras Martinez knocked him out in the parking lot. Then Jorge Lopez ran over the officer twice, and Officer Martinez was killed. Lopez and Contreras Martinez were indicted for capital murder of a police officer, but prosecutors for District Attorney Joe Gonzalez gave them plea deals, saying they could not get a conviction for capital murder. Officer Martinez's loved ones and members of the department where he worked for 28 years were outraged.
We didn't try. We didn't give him an opportunity. Detective Martinez tried till the very end. He tried. And we should have honored that man that way.
Tonight on KENS 5 at 10, Marvin Hurst investigating a capital decision, the killing of Cliff Martinez. He shows us the moment leading to the deadly parking lot incident. 24 hours after two sisters were shot on the city's north side, it remains unclear if they were targeted or if they were the victims of a random shooting. Police say when they got to the scene on 410 near Vance Jackson, they found a 30-year-old woman shot in the leg and her sister also shot. They told police they were leaving a nearby restaurant when a car pulled up and someone started shooting at them. Police are now searching for the shooter and say the sisters did not recognize the car involved. As we approach the holidays, we have a warning from a homeowner. Another porch pirate is caught on camera, and Abigail Caston is sharing her video hoping someone can identify him. She lives in the Braun Willow neighborhood. Her Amazon packages were stolen just 30 minutes after they were dropped off Wednesday afternoon. More than $100 of snatched up goods were crucial items Caston needed before flying out to visit her sick father in California.
Precautions that I take with the cameras and the stickers and the dogs and all that, it was like, what more can I do now? You know, what is left so that I can feel safe again? Because I have to continue doing these orders.
Caston says she's a single mom who works 3 jobs to support her family. She made a police report to get her money back from Amazon, and now San Antonio police are investigating. After weeks of parents speaking out, tonight a final decision will be made on the fate of more than a dozen schools in San Antonio ISD. The current proposal calls for 15 campus closures and 3 mergers. Several families have begged for more time and options, while others support the district's right-sizing plan as they deal with declining enrollment and limited resources. Tonight there will be a vote on those proposals. The superintendent said if approved, that plan will result in a major transformation. For the first time since the pandemic, the Cowboy Breakfast is back on. And of course, it used to be the unofficial kickoff to the rodeo, the only free rodeo event with up to 40,000 people attending. But now the Cowboy Breakfast Foundation is working with the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo and will be an official rodeo event. The Cowboy Breakfast has been happening since 1979 and has helped raise funds for St. Philip's College scholarships. This year it's going to be held Friday, January 26th, and the rodeo starts February 8th. All right, for today's forecast, Paul Morales.
All right, we're kind of locked in the 50s. High today, maybe right around 60 degrees, so you'll need the jacket. Also, you'll want an umbrella. And this evening, I think temperatures in the 50s and a chance for rain.
That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.